I'll be reading Good Night Peppa. It is about Peppa and George's sleeping. We get started. Once upon a time, Granny and Grandpa became round for dinner. It was almost time for Peppa and George to go to bed. Yawned Daddy Pig very loudly while they were asleep. Everyone giggled. Oh, sorry, snorted Daddy Pig. I'm a little tired. Peppa and George were tired at all. Can we jump in puddles for a tiny bit? Asked Peppa. Please. Okay, said Daddy Pig, but you must come in at bath time. Yeah, bath time. Peppa and George laughed, jumping in muddy puddles. They jumped up and down until they were covered in mud. Peppa, George told Daddy Pig, you must be sleepy after all that jumping. Let's get you in the bath, but Daddy, we are not even a little bit sleepy, replied Peppa. Peppa and George splashed in the bath until they were both nice and clean. I think bath time is over, said Daddy Pig, but still must be tired after all that splashing. Splash, splash, splash. We're not even a little bit tired, cried Peppa, splashing Daddy Pig. Again. Snort, snort. Yeah. George, Daddy Pig was soaked. Peppa and George hopped out of the bath. They dried off and put their pajamas on very slowly. Then they brushed their teeth for an extra long time. Brush, brush, brush. Quick, wash your faces. Grandpa Pig wanted to tuck you into bed, said Bumpy. Yippee, cheep, Peppa, gotta eat, cheep, George. Peppa and George were finally ready for bed. They said goodnight to Mommy and Daddy Pig and found Granny Pig in their room. Come on, little one, said Granny Pig. It's bedtime. Hop in. I can't go to bed. I can't go to bedtime without Teddy, said Peppa. Dinosaurs, stopped George. So Granny Pig found Teddy and Mr. Dinosaur and tucked everyone in. Good night, Peppa and Teddy, said Granny Pig. Good night, George and Mr. Dinosaur, but we're not even the teeniest bit sleepy, Granny, said Peppa. I see, said Granny Pig. I wonder what will make you sleepy. Can you tell us a bedtime story? Asked Peppa. Of course, Peppa replied. Granny Pig, as long as we promise to go to sleep as soon as the story ends, we promise, Peppa. Peppa and George stories. Granny Pig began telling a story. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess called Peppa. Interrupted Peppa. Yes, said Granny Pig. And said George, the brave knight. Peppa interrupted again. Giggled George. Granny Pig carried on. Princess Peppa. Sir George lived in a castle, a great big castle in the skies. Peppa Grandpa tried to finish the story. Princess Peppa and Sir George had been playing all day in the castle and were very tired. Then the king arrived, cheered Peppa, and a cook and a wizard and a scary dragon dinosaur. Dinosaur and George good. And the cook made them all a giant picnic with shell sandwiches, cake, jelly, peppers, and all the food she could think of. Grandpa Pig came to find Granny Pig and telling Peppa and George a bedtime story explained. Granny Pig and we promised to go to sleep when the story ends, added Peppa. I see, said Grandpa Pig. What? I see, said Granny Pig. Granny Pig, why don't you leave this to me? I'm good at ending stories. So Granny Pig said goodnight and went downstairs. Grandpa Pig did his best to end the story. After they ate the lovely picnic, everyone fell asleep. The end, but Peppa did not want the story to end. Then they all woke up and their friends arrived. She cried, and they went for a ride in Princess Peppa's carriage and decided to have a great big party. Soon, Dad Pig came upstairs. I'm expert at telling bedtime stories, he said, and he whispered quietly to Grandpa Pig. I'll have them asleep in no time. So Grandpa Pig said goodnight and went downstairs. Princess Peppa and Sir George were just about to have a great big party. Peppa told Dad Pig, I see you. Dad, Mommy Pig heard banging, so she came upstairs too. Peppa, George, and Dad Pig were dancing. We're having a party like in the story, explained Peppa. They're almost asleep, said Dad Pig. Thank you, Dad Pig, said Mom Pig. I'll take over now. So Dad Pig said goodnight and went downstairs. Mommy Pig tucked Peppa and George back into bed. Then she asked Peppa to tell her the whole bedtime story from the beginning very quietly. Once upon a time, whispered Peppa, yawning, there was a beautiful princess called Peppa. She lived with Sir George, the brave knight, in a great big castle in the huge sky. Speaking softly was making Peppa very sleepy. Peppa tried to finish the story, but she just couldn't keep her eyes open. Soon, George fell fast asleep, and so did Peppa. Snore. Mommy Pig looked at her two little ones, smiled, and whispered, Good night, George. Good night, Peppa. Then she headed downstairs to find Granny, Grandpa, and Daddy Pig. They were all fast asleep. It was bedtime for Peppa, George, and it was bedtime for everyone else too. Good night, said my pig. Snore. Bye. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe at the Secret Storyland channel. Bye.